Hi everyone, I'm June. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be experiencing Denmark. Denmark is a Nordic country in Northern Europe. It is the furthest south of the Scandinavian countries and has a south border with Germany. Its official name is the Kingdom of Denmark, which means it has a monarch, a queen or a king. The current monarch is Queen Margaret II, but she doesn't have lots of power and has a symbolic role because Denmark became a constitutional monarchy in 1849. A constitutional monarchy is a form of government in which a king or a queen is the official head of the country, although their power is limited by the constitution. Here I have Vikings. They were known as great seamen and warriors. From the 8th to the 11th centuries, they traveled to Europe in their long ships, attacking and then settling in areas that are now modern Great Britain, Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. There were three different groups of Vikings: Danes, Swedes, and Norwegians. They took three different, sometimes overlapping routes. Danes raided England, Gaul, and Italy. Europeans were scared of the Vikings because of their strong weapons, swift attacks, and cruel fighting tactics. They treated women, children, and monks very badly in the places where they fought. When the Vikings came to England, the English kings paid them to leave the country. But the Vikings took their money and sometimes fought them anyway. There was also a time when Vikings ruled large parts of England, but in 1066, the Vikings were defeated by the English and the King Harold Godwinson. The loss of this battle symbolizes the end of the Viking Age. This is the statue of the Little Mermaid in Copenhagen, based on the fairy tale of the same name by Danish author Hans Christian Andersen. The small statue is a Copenhagen icon and has been a major tourist attraction since its unveiling in 1930. The statue was commissioned in 1909 by Carl Jacobsen. He had been fascinated by a ballet about the fairy tale in Copenhagen's Royal Theatre and asked the ballerina Ellen Price to model for the statue. The statue's head was modeled after Price, but she didn't agree to model in the nude, so the sculptor's wife, Elaine Eriksson, became the model for the body. Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark, and the Danish Royal Guard is a unique symbol of the city. Every day you can experience the changing of the guards. They march from the Rosenborg Castle to Amalienborg Palace, where the changing of guard ceremony takes place. The ceremony takes place daily, with the guard leaving Rosenborg Castle at 11:30 to arrive at the Amalienborg Palace for the ceremony at 12 o'clock. The palace Amalienborg was originally built as homes for the nobility, but it was taken over by the royal family after the fire at Christianborg Castle. The area was designed to be a model society with the king as a focal point and the aristocracy surrounding him. So the statue of the King Frederick V from 1771 is surrounded by four palaces: Christian VII Palace, Christian VIII Palace, Christian IX Palace, and Frederick VIII Palace. Today, Queen Margaret II and her family occupy the upper story of Christian IX's palace. Rosenborg Castle, where the guards start marching every day, was originally built as a country summer house in 1606. This castle was used as a royal residence only twice, and both these times were during emergencies. The first time was after Christianborg Palace burned down in 1794, and the second time was during the British attack on Copenhagen in 1801. Now the castle is open to the public for tours and houses a museum exhibiting the royal collections. Tourists' favorite visiting place is the New Havn. New Havn means new harbor. It's so beautiful there at night as well as during the day. There are many other tourist attractions in Copenhagen. For example, Christianborg Slot, Frederick's Church, Our Saviour's Church, Grundtvig Church, Copenhagen City Hall, and so on. Stegt flæsk is the national dish of Denmark. This is a very rustic dish that consists of crispy fried pork served with boiled potatoes, parsley sauce, and pickled beetroot. Carbonade is a typical everyday dish in Denmark, also known as crevinetta. It's breaded pork patties. Earlier on, carbonade were served with peas and carrots in white sauce, but the younger generation likes them with a green salad or rye bread. Frikadelle is Danish meatballs, consist of equal calf and pork, flour, eggs, milk, onions, and spices. Mostly it is served with rye bread or potatoes, but it is also a popular topping for smørrebrød. And in the summer, they are typically served with potato salad. There is also frikadelle made of fish. It's called fiskefrikadelle and is eaten with curry sauce. This time I made potato salad in Danish style and few smørrebrød. Let's meet in the kitchen. watching this video and please like and subscribe. See you next Friday. Oh, I forgot to show you another souvenir from Denmark. Ta-da!